Well, for many folks, holiday plans are already in place, but after Christmas, well, that's New Year's Eve. This morning, we're joined by Kathleen with the West Michigan Tourist Association, here to share some of the travel sites picks for the best spots to welcome 2025. What do we got?
Well, you don't need to know how to ski to enjoy New Year's Eve with the family at Boyne Mountain. Spend a few hours at the Avalanche Bay Indoor Water Park, and when dusk falls, mosey across the famous Sky Bridge and enjoy the lights in the sky experience. And then go to the bonfire with s'mores at the back 40. Later, you can take in a kid-friendly movie and then dinner with the family buffet. Afterwards, go dancing. Show your kids all your dance moves or play family board games. And don't miss the torchlight parade and fireworks extravaganza while you count down to midnight with champagne or sparkling grape juice. The fun continues New Year's Day, so be sure to check the Boyne Mountain schedule.
That does sound like an incredible time out there. Different way to spend the holiday. What if I want to enjoy a Boyne New Year without my kids? Kids?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's possible.
Yeah, so the Stein Eriksen restaurant's going to offer a special New Year's Eve menu at their sit-down restaurant. And then there's an adult New Year's Eve party with Tom's Zip and the Bullpen. Of course, you can take in all the other activities too.
All right. Well, what about those who want to experience some sort of stayover, something with an upscale experience?
Yeah. So New Year's Eve option would be this upscale experience with cozy beds, beautiful surroundings, and enchanted evenings. The Morris Estate in Niles. You can explore their 650 acres with wooded trails, a covered bridge over the St. Joseph River, and the bed and breakfast is known for their hospitality and their culinary weekends where lobster, lamb, beef, or duck confit may all be on the chef-curated 6-course menu. The estate has 6 suites in the main building, or if you prefer seclusion, book one of their cozy cabins in the woods where you have options there to include meals or not. Now, these culinary weekends go on throughout the winter, so you have more than just New Year's to plan a getaway.
Okay, that's interesting. So something we can think about for all year long. And now, what are some of the other amenities that are offered at this estate? That's pretty
well,
good.
It's super popular for hosting weddings and corporate retreats and all kinds of other events, but they do have a lounge bar that they serve nightly cocktails.
Okay.
They offer a welcome gift basket. Like with snacks, and then you have a freshly prepared breakfast and dinner if you stay in the main lodge.
Very well, very well. And if you can't make it to Times Square, I know that there is a lot going on down in Ludington.
Yeah.
It's become quite a place.
Look no further than Ludington, where one of the biggest ball drops in West Michigan takes place. So this annual event is really famous for being everything you could hope for in a New Year's Eve celebration. With over 6,000 LED lights, music, fireworks, and an outdoor beer garden. And then after 9 p.m., it looks like one giant, crazy street party with many of the quaint shops staying open till midnight. Plus, there's lots of great places to eat and stay. Jamesport Brewing is always a favorite of mine. I love the pub vibe and the great food and the brews that they offer.
Very well. And Ludington, not too far from Grand Rapids, but a little bit of a drive. What if you want to stay over? We here you have some recommendations.
Well, it's only 90 minutes north, but you know, New Year's Eve, why not stay over, right? So I would recommend the Holiday Express Inn and Suites or the Comfort Inn in Ludington. But you might also want to consider the next day. Ludington's having a 5K resolution run that starts at 11 a.m. and goes through downtown, and you can sign up online or up to an hour prior to the event.
Very well, very well. And South Haven, I'm told there's something going on in South Haven I want to check out.
So South Haven's New Year's Eve display is really electrifying. I mean, they have huge LED screens that light up the sky and booming sound systems for people to dance the night away in the streets. Glow skating on the ice rink starts at 5 p.m. with food trucks waiting to serve. Hop on the trolley to pick up your icebreaker scavenger hunt info and pick up a free New Year's Eve 2025 cap at the visitor center. And then correct trivia responses will be put into a prize drawing. But wait, there's more. They're going to have live music, fire dancers, red carpet photo ops, mechanical bull rides, plus special family events at area cultural institutions. And of course, you don't want to miss the grand finale, a giant beach ball drop and fireworks at midnight.
Pretty incredible. So a little bit of everything and maybe even more than what you might expect at a New Year's Eve celebration.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. A lot going on in South Haven and across the area. Anything else going on down there?
I did want to mention there are so many different businesses and bars and churches and having all of their own events for this celebration. So be sure to check out southhaven.org for all the details.
All right, beautiful. Well, if you're interested in checking out any of those New Year's events, we have links to more info up there. If we can pull that up on the screen there, and you can always head to wmta.org for hundreds, maybe thousands more ideas for things to do around our state. Kathleen, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.